No king, no flag, no man to hold. Their hearts burn fierce, their spirits bold. In every shadow where danger lies, murder hobos heeding adventurers' calls. No king, no flag, no land to hold. Their hearts burn fierce, their spirits bold. In every shadow where danger lies, they carve their fate 'neath the stormy skies. Through caves where dragons once they slumber, by the stone ruins their legends lumber. Murder hobos rise with edge so keen. In every clash, their banners unseen. A legacy of fire and steel in lands unknown with danger real. Bound by no walls, no castle keep. Through endless quest, they shall not sleep. No king, no flag, no land to hold. Their hearts burn fierce, their spirits bold. In every shadow where danger lies, they carve their fate 'neath the stormy skies.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Murder Hobos Podcast. I forgot where we are for a second. Let me turn down the music. There we go. I am your host, Darth Wookie, and we are having our next session today. Let me get the boys on the phone, jump in our Discord. Thank you very much for again joining us for our next edition of the Murder Hobos Incorporated podcast.
Star Wars project.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
It's I.
You're live.
Oh, you're live. Gorbachev, how's it going?
I hate flying.
Did you make it in, or are you still stuck there?
I'm leaving the airport now. I'm making my way to the car. So I'll just listen in.
So you're home.
Well,
No.
he is
Not
doing
yet.
the Lord's work. And he's going to be remote And joining us in the theater of the mind, and someone most likely the DM will be playing his character. Is that what we're going for there, Mr. Gorbachev?
All right, DM, get oiled up.
Go team.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Got to make sure sometimes you can hear me or not hear me. Respond, please.
I like that you guess.
No, but I can hear myself sometimes on the stream, but it doesn't mean that you can hear me because the nature of how we got lines crossed, and you guys are all assholes. So
You're welcome.
Yeah, it never helps. It never helps. Anyway, so how y'all doing? Happy Thursday.
We're a little wet and about to get hit with a hurricane. So super.
Yes, and I apologize to everyone who's on stream, but this stops early abruptly and doesn't come back. Hurricane has knocked out some streaming.
I'm just happy I don't have to go to Birmingham. I was worried it was going to happen again.
Well, why would they send you to Birmingham instead of Atlanta?
Because they clear you for takeoff to Atlanta, and then they don't clear you for landing, and they tell you to fuck off to Alabama.
I'm glad you made it back. We were worried about it. I was hoping you wouldn't get stuck in Savannah.
I was hoping you get stuck.
You because we're all friends, and that's the nice thing to do, is hope you get stuck. All right. So when we
I hope your luggage gets lost next time too.
Thanks.
Yeah,
We'll
rookie
see.
mistake. You never check a bag. Never check a bag.
Yeah. If you're gonna check a bag, you check it at the gate because you know it makes it in. And you're usually helping them out, so they take it. Sorry. Elite travel tips from Murder Hobos Incorporated. Anyone else got some nice travel tips?
Drink.
Oh,
Just don't travel.
Florida's only good to visit. Don't live here.
All true. All those are valuable, valuable things. Don't ever forget it.
Yeah, last one on, first one off. That's what you should do.
First one to get
Last
off.
one
Heard.
on,
Last one on, first one off.
last one on, first one off. All right, let's turn the Wookiees on. All right, so last time we met, you had done some surveillance of the carnival that is around the ships that Jarlaxle controls. You discovered that he has multiple ships, 3 in fact, one of which is out in the bay. You found out a good bit of information, just kind of little things about, how they are, seeing that they all seem to work as a team. You and before you even got here, you happened, because of your nimble and elusive thief, to see an interaction with L'Oreal Silverhand, where she was trying to broker some relationship or conversation with Jarlaxle, and knew who you were, and has decided, she has kind of been the one offering you guys the gold reward, and you just didn't expect to see her out and about. She's, what you do know is she's one of the most powerful wizards in on this coast, and in the realm, and she is the open lord of currently of the city. So you didn't expect to see the open lord in the alley on the docks next to a carnival full of ruffians. And trying to make a deal or listen to a meeting from a possible mob boss, maybe. Not that you guys aren't used to mob bosses and the way you've been going in this campaign, but it's just how you started the night, how you moved through the night with your surveillance, and rather pompously, you ended the night by kind of walking on a ship and just saying, "Hey, we want to see the captain. Who we are." And when we left off, there was a person coming from the ship, looking very flamboyant, wearing a funny-looking hat. Captain Morganing on the front of the ship as he's being rowed towards you guys.
I think he left.
Did
out
I
the
miss
part
anything?
where- Yeah,
When Amnon jumped off the ship and threw a smoke bomb.
yeah.
Yeah, we actually started the meeting with him.
I think I said it's I think I said. Did I say it was a trap and jump, or did I just jump?
You just cast darkness and jump.
I think I said no. I said
"Bring it
run.
out."
I said run.
Yeah.
I said
Yeah,
run,
you said
and then
run.
I cast darkness, and
Cast
then I ran.
darkness, and then
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
said
right.
run.
I apologize. It's been a long
You
week.
Yeah, and of course nobody runs when I say run, but okay.
We established the safe port.
And nobody said the safe word. He just ran, right?
The Flappy
Yeah.
Waffle? Forgot. What was the safe word?
Going swimmingly. Continue on.
Tap dancing.
Tap
Either
dance.
way, I'm not on the ship.
Yeah.
So, oh, I gotta bring up that guy's name. Damn it.
Start off.
Yeah, hold on. I got the wrong book here. One second. Where's the other book? Well, this is the right book. No, I gotta go to. Zord. Zardoz Zord.
Sounds like a Power Rangers character.
Yeah.
He is a Power Rangers character.
Oh yeah,
Totally crossover. I'll get more views that way.
Okay.
yeah. Gotta get that demographic.
or copyright strikes, but we'll see. So continue on. This guy comes out, introduces himself. You say run, cast darkness at the area, and jump off the backside.
Yeah, I cast darkness on that person.
On that, I'm sorry, I lost that. Say again.
I cast darkness on that person that I ran.
I still missed that.
I
You
cast
sound like you're
darkness
farther
on
away
the
from your
other
phone.
person. Sorry. I cast darkness on that person and then I ran.
For the sake of keeping the story where it was, you cast it on him?
Yeah, because it's from
Because
whatever
he gets the save if you cast it on him.
It's from whatever point I choose, so it's like right in front of it.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, but Alex did like an insight thing before Jarlaxle showed up, right? That tipped him off that maybe this guy wasn't trustworthy. And didn't he dip before Jarlaxle even showed up?
Yeah, you jumped off the ship. You cast darkness on us all, and you jumped off the ship.
Before the guy even showed up.
I
Yeah,
don't
before he was
think
even on board.
I don't think I made an insight check. I think I just instinctively said run.
You get a
cast it,
perception
and
or
then
something.
ran.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you didn't make an insight check.
Yeah, you
Sorry.
saw something. Yeah, you saw something that had you thinking, and you said run.
Well, me playing, right? I just had a gut feeling, and so I acted on it.
Yeah. But that was before Jarlaxle even showed up.
Oh, okay. So
As far as I can remember, because we were talking to his vice captain.
yeah, we were talking to them first, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
talking to
that's
the
what I
vice
did.
captain.
Yeah.
I rolled a nat 20 on that guy,
Yeah.
and he likes us. And then you ran away, and
Yeah.
then we got introductions with Jarlaxle done, and I was told
You
to
got
play with the toy in the
introductions
corner.
with Zord, but yes.
That's exactly what happened. Yeah.
No, but
The big point there that no one has made an insight check yet.
Exactly.
but when we left, right? Because Gorby, you got some toy to play with, right? And then because we left off, and I said Jarlaxle, I presume, and you said thank God, and that's when we ended it last time.
Yeah, but I introduced you first.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was it. Literally, he said, so let's cut to the point. Well, what do you have to offer me for my piece of the key? He cut straight to the chase, and then we
Yes.
stopped.
Yes.
So is that where we're starting?
The last
Let's do
note I
that.
have, Jarlaxle, what do you want for my piece of the key?
So DM,
What
paint
do
us
you
our
want for my
picture.
piece of the key?
I'm gonna be off of this bus in like 3 minutes, and I'll be able to contribute to the role playing then.
Well, all
I'm
right.
not doing it
So,
on the bus.
just because I know we all have busy lives, and you need 3 minutes of listening, would you like me to give you 3 minutes of no DM time while you guys do your plotting? I'll be listening in my own way, but do some
Okay.
cross table stuff while I take my dinner downstairs and not get in trouble with my wife.
That
Yeah.
works perfectly.
Yep, that works.
Chat away, gentlemen.
All right,
So-
guys. Since I'm not there, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find a way to sneak back onto the ship, but get above, like on the mast.
Don't get caught.
Be
We'll
very,
see.
very bad.
My fate lies in the heart of the die.
So here, I've been thinking about what to offer
That's
him.
where
And
it's wrong.
I'd like to hear what you guys have. And then I got a counter proposal. So shoot, because
I love your ideas, by the way. They're fantastic.
You're not supposed to listen.
yeah. So why don't you guys go first, and I'll give you my counter proposal. What were you guys thinking of offering him?
$1 million.
I don't know, what do we really have to offer this guy other than services?
Well, yeah,
I have a bunch of gold, but I'm not there.
no, we're not giving this guy any
This
money.
this person is not going to want gold. They
No.
can get gold anytime they want.
Yeah. So here's my thought. So Gorby had mentioned before too that we were going to see if we could offer him cannons and stuff like that. But they've got firearms themselves, and our DMs mentioned that they're actually as nice, if not nicer, than the ones I have. So as we go through that, so I think that's kind of like just a moot point. And if somebody else already stole my cannons, and so they can probably get those from somewhere else as well. Here's my counter proposal. That piece to him by himself is not worth anything. He's not gonna be able to do anything with it. Xanthar's got the other one. He doesn't know that we have anything, so we're not gonna tell him that part of it. The second part of it is that if he gives us his piece and we can collect the other pieces, then what else is on the table for him? Well, he's into boats, right? And there's an impending invasion coming, and he's seen the nice big ships coming in from the Imperium. And I guarantee that some of those ships are nicer than his ships. So maybe we could bargain that with his submarine, we could bargain to say, if you give us our piece, maybe we can go steal one of those Imperium ships for him. That's my thought.
That's a big task, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, it's big maybe, but like it's worth it. It's worth the protein. Because
And
if
we
you
are
bring it
big
up,
men.
Whatever.
And if
Captain Jack Sparrow did it with 2 people. We're good.
we bring it up, we might already have an existing plan that we can tack on to. I think we should put a lot of feelers out, like mention a lot of things, and see what he jumps on. You know, like we can talk about Imperium vessels, we can talk about firearms, we can tell him that we're going underwater and could do any underwater favors he wants while we're down there. But we should just put feelers out.
Underwater
Yeah,
favor.
An oiled up Gorba Chevy for an evening. You know,
And he probably wants something specific from the vault, not like just coins.
Yeah,
And we can ask him what that is. I put it in the chat. I'm on the bus now.
cool. I'm trying to remember what. Did you drive yourself, or are you taking an Uber? So that's my thought. This is that, and yeah, you're right. We need to figure out what's on the table for him, what his proposals are. And we've been on the dreadnought, and he's not, and I'm sure. And I don't think he's ever touched the stone because otherwise the stone would have told us that. And we know that it's been with his grandfather, but we don't. I don't remember calling his name being mentioned at all. And we're not going to give him the stone.
No,
That's for sure.
What if we gave him a fake stone?
No, that's not going
you
to work.
don't want to give this guy a fake stone.
We don't need any more enemies. We want this guy on our side, so we got to figure out what's going to help get him on our side.
Why don't we just ask him?
What about the giant bounty of gold inside?
Yeah, the gold's almost worthless, to be honest with you. We're going to get invaded.
Why don't we just ask him what he wants?
Alec, that's why we're here.
No, I know that, but we're like, whoa, what do we give him? What can we trade him if in exchange for him? Why don't we just ask the person what do they want?
Once the conversation starts, we'll get around to it. Try and be a little bit more coy than that.
I don't know. I'm a firm believer in being straightforward. Just right to the
Always try
point. You know,
Just ask him what he wants.
I'm saying. No dancing around it. Just go, hey man, you got something we want. What can we do for you? But I'm not there, so don't listen to me.
No, you got a good point. Because the DM's got a plan for us, I'm sure. So we, if not,
And he could be listening to our plans right now.
Yeah.
Of course he is. Well, that doesn't matter.
But I still think if things go south, I think we offer steal the Imperium sloop. Probably not the dreadnought because we can't do the dreadnought; it's too big. But maybe the little one. I mean, he's got a submarine. If we team up, we can do it.
Woo woo.
Wee woo.
So that character from that Star Wars game is going to be in a live action project.
Live action.
Oh, the Cal Kestis guy.
Where is our dragon?
All right. I don't know. Text him.
I don't have my phone with me.
Tattoo.
Your father.
My father.
All right. Do we have Gorbert Heavy back?
No. Yeah.
Almost.
All right.
He's getting there.
He's getting there. All right.
So, paint us our picture.
Hey, DM, share for the stream what you're eating. We might have some freaks out here.
No, I put the food away. But I had some stir fry, and I just had a piece of cake.
Make you chew slowly in the microphone.
Yeah, you gotta like ASMR it a little bit, you know?
Yeah,
You never know who you might bring our way.
ASMR.
I like that the DM
No.
eats every single session. That just really gets me
No,
going.
like, that's the thing. If I'm doing something, like, I have to wipe my face, or if it's not just a quick wipe of my nose with a napkin, not with my finger, or my shirt, like Osmond Gold, I close my thing like it is now, just because darn it, I don't have the following of Asmongold, and I can't, pick my nose and eat it on camera.
No.
I don't want to see that.
Gorby says to reveal your hooves at 1,000 subs.
Hey, DM.
Yeah, you gotta make it a little kinky, Sean, and bring some freaks in first, because the freaks are the ones who got the real connections, okay?
Oh my gosh.
He's not gonna make it tonight.
Okay. Yeah, he might have something going on with his. He lost a dog this week.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sorry to hear.
Sorry.
Yeah.
The one that's been old for a while. Oh,
It has, yes.
sorry.
Still
to hear.
hard though.
Yeah, it is.
Still hard.
Always did.
Yep.
All right. Yo, God rest your soul. All right, let's see what we got.
Paint us our
Paint us your picture? With
Paint
what?
us-
A pen?
Yeah, so explain what set the setting. Where are we? What do we look
So
like?
you guys are on. You said you picked a ship on. I was arbitrarily gonna pick one. It was the
Hellraiser, right, or something like that.
Hellraiser. So on the Hellraiser, Jarlaxle comes up. And says, "You're surrounded by people who are a little more burly than what you saw before. You get the idea that he kind of knew you were coming, and doesn't seem worried about having. I don't know if you're gonna be. Let's just say the most notorious adventurers, but you're not exactly schlops either, right? Doesn't appear threatened in any way, but seems to know exactly where you're going, what you're looking for, and has asked, plain and simply, let's cut to the chase. Let's save us all some time here. Maybe let's get some rolls out to get it going. I'll give you an opportunity. You can do a group insight. Actually, no. Unless you have some ability to telepathically communicate, which we would have set up before this part.
Nope.
Every one of you has to roll an individual insight check. Or, and Amnon, since you're not directly there, you're kind of hiding off to the side. I'm going to use your passive, which I believe is over
11?
Oh, it's not great.
I know we have psionics. Does that not count?
You have to. I think one of you guys, all of you have the ability to enable it. But
Actually, all of us do. Yeah.
Not all of you. Only 3 of you have chaos points.
I have it, but I don't have any chaos points, I think.
No, I did not bother with it. I intentionally stayed away from it.
Dice
Yes,
suck.
intentionally stayed away from getting weird plaguish power, psychic plaguish powers.
I need to get
The side effect of the blight gives you psionic powers. Amnon, can you roll? And I will roll for Gorbachev.
Roll what?
Insight. Oh no, sorry.
What am
My mistake. I just said I'll use yours, which is
My passive?
Passive.
17.
Oh, okay.
And Gorbachev. Come on, give me. There we are.
Nice.
Let's do skills. Since we have a listener. Oh, he's bad at this. Oh, he's real bad at this.
Dude, that doesn't count. Your fault. You rolled it. Doesn't count.
Whatever it is.
He didn't
Fine.
roll it.
Fine. Who wants to roll for him?
I'll roll for him.
Go ahead. Roll D20.
Okay.
Just a straight D20. He gets nothing added to it. He gets -1, actually. You rolled a 7.
Better than 1.
So, all of your passive perceptions, I believe, except yours, Amnon, at 11, at the...
I thought you said it was 17.
No, that was your insight.
Oh.
Yeah, let's see, your passive...
It was 11.
is- Yeah, it's 11. Still 11.
Yeah.
So, you may have kind of missed this, but the other two, Gorbachev is thinking real hard. It might be smoke coming out of his ears, but he doesn't get it. Whatever it is, doesn't get it. He's trying not to look completely lost, and he's not doing a great job of it. He knows you guys are dealing, though. He's not that stupid, but it's you guys are talking real fast and using innuendos, and he's like, "Oh shit, I missed that." So, I ask again, what do you have to offer me for my piece of the key. Was not intended to rhyme again, but it did. So ha.
Well, first and foremost, we're looking to First and foremost, we're looking for partnership along this as well. We're running out of friends in this dangerous times here. So, what we're also looking is there anything in particular that you need from this as well? So, you have an interest in the vault. What's your interest in the vault?
I
What
have
would you-
ideas.
Do you have something
I
in
have a
mind?
few. Say again?
You can't do anything with your single piece. So if we
No.
partner,
Yeah. Go ahead, Sean. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead, Nibbles. I'll be quiet.
each piece by itself is not worth anything other than a bargaining chip. So you can't do anything with your single piece. If we join forces, you have a better chance of getting what you're looking for. But the question for you is, what's your goal? What do you want?
I assume you're all helping?
Yep.
We're not here to
Or
kill
you
you.
want, or do you want Gorbachev to roll this persuasion check?
Let's let Gorby persuade. And I'll help so he gets advantage.
Me, Gorbachev text. Me. All right, hold on. Let me relinquish his control so you guys can grab him from me, because obviously I shouldn't.
I am here.
It's why I'm here, he says. It's why I'm here. All right, so let me free his clear ownership. Someone else grab him so I don't curse him with my first roll of a 1.
I'm rolling like shit right now, so
But it's a new character. Maybe it'll equal out.
yeah. All right, grab him, Gorby. I got him. All right. So this is persuasion. He's gonna get advantage on this because I'm helping.
Yep. How bad could it be? 23 is not bad. 23 is not bad.
That's pretty good. He has no idea what he's persuading, but he's doing it.
No, yeah. No idea what he's doing, but he's there. He can sweet talk anybody. He really can. There he is. Let's put you over here. And what is his?
If he was smart, he'd be dangerous.
I can fix that. He won't let me put a helmet and look at him.
That was one of his things. So what is his gonna be?
We like Gorbachev the way he is.
Exactly.
So he doesn't have that skill, so he will get this. Right.
Okay, Gorbachev is no longer in public place.
Nice.
I love that you decided to go with your Russian accent, just because I can't do one. Just because I have horrible Russian accent. Sounds like my Mexican accent.
My accent is Estonian.
Great, he's got regional fucking accents. God damn it. All right, so you God, Elsie.
Yeah.
No one's
If
even
you
close.
want, I can tell you exactly how I would word it.
No, it's not that. No. He seems very persuaded.
Awesome.
So
Good.
he seems almost earnest with you guys. He goes, all right, so you asked for ideas. So this actually is, and you'll know this about me. I love killing many birds with single stones, or something like that.
What
With
did
me?
Bird ever do to you?
You know, they told me about this, but when you're finally here, it's very hard to behold the lack of irony that he gets.
Bird is beautiful.
Yes,
Just roll with it.
it's almost jarring, actually.
Maybe you've shit in your hat or something.
There was lots of pooping in my hat.
Well, understandable.
Yes, that's why I hate birds. Just horrible things. Only birds I like, and only justly, are paper birds. So I have need to help out a friend with some missing persons. Yes.
Missing person. That sounds right up our alley.
Missing persons. And you guys had offered a drink, right?
Yeah, I took the dragon's drink and we poured ourselves drinks and one for him as well.
He snaps his fingers and says, "Ugh, this swill, let me give you a great drink." He drinks it all. But he snaps his fingers and another guy comes out, brings a bottle, puts it down, and fills all your glasses.
Kai has told me he would like 2 more bottles.
Kai told me 2 more bottles. So he says, "Hold on. This is celebratory if you agree." He says, I will, and he took a sip real quick, because he's a pirate and understands how people look at these things, right? And I will join you in this. But here's the deal. I need you to help my lord friend with some missing persons. It's become meddlesome in his image and in his around the patronage that some of these people have gone missing. Some of I believe 4 people in total. Only one of them is known to him, but the other rest are part of what he believes is a trend.
If they are missing, we train them. They will hit. They'll be better. What weapons are they missing with?
Wow.
Mix with axe, I can help. Mix with dagger, the little one can help.
You know, we do have a problem. You know, something you might be very helpful with. There's something really big and heavy right over there. They need help carrying it. Isn't that right, Captain? And the captain you admit earlier goes, yes, we do. We look, and he points at one of his shipmates who looks very burly for a human. He walks over and it's like, see, he can't lift it. And you see him flexing his muscles and nothing's happening. He goes, do you think you can help us?
But I will, but if you need help, if people are missing, we can help them to hit.
We want to make sure you're strong enough to do this. Could you go through some feats of strength with the captain over there?
All right, I go.
Okay. And surprisingly, Gorbachev, the feats of strength at the other side of the ship. And it is literally, they're going to have you for a couple rounds, moving heavy boxes from one side of the ship to the other side of the ship, like 50 feet.
And the whole time.
Go, Gorby.
Say that again, Gorby.
Proper encouragement. People miss sometimes, it happens, but with proper encouragement, they won't miss anymore.
All right, hold on. This is a general He might fail. He's got a high one. All right, go ahead and roll an insight check for Gorby.
Okay, hang on.
That's not high enough. So yeah, Gorbachev, he is like really interested in you teaching him how to not miss, and he has like a captain's rapier. It looks really nice, and it seems really stupid for someone so bad to have such a nice weapon. But you know what? You think he really sucks at this, and you're really helping him. And you know these heavy boxes can wait.
My work is cut
Oh
out for
God,
me here, boy.
Gorbachev has this, and everyone is much happier now. As he walks away, you guys don't obviously hear what happens with his now newfound friend of teaching how to use all weapons. And I would assume you talk about how he should have larger weapons instead of this little thing. But yeah, it's comical. It's funny.
Have you ever heard of surface area?
Yeah, and it only because somebody who fails an insight check on being deceived is anyone else who would be able to see him from this distance would see the abject horror on his face, like, oh my God, I'm stuck doing this. I could be listening to a good conversation, having some drinks.
Weapons are too small.
Yeah,
Bigger weapon,
Gorbachev misses
more
everything.
hits.
Yeah, just.
Can I decide what I'm doing?
Oh yeah, so we come back to. Let me come back to Amnon. Where did you jump off to? I forgot, Amnon. I apologize.
Well, I jumped out into the ocean. Well, they're on a wait. Are they in a bay or are they docked? Or are they docked?
No, they're docked. They're docked in a bay. So you could
Okay.
you jumped in a way to get away from them coming. So yes, you could do it.
I dive into the water basically.
Yeah, and I think you rolled a really good stealth check if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Are good enough for them in time. So they everyone thinks you dove into the water. I think you said you wanted to cling somewhere to a side or hang up or something or hang on somewhere. Correct?
Do I see any wind portholes, I guess, or holes I can go through in the side of the ship to go inside the ship?
Let's see. Other portholes. Ship features, alarms, ceilings, doors, elevators, platforms, riggings.
Or like the windows or something to sneak inside.
I think there would have to be.
Maybe if there's cannon, maybe I can.
No, I'm agreeing with you. It's more of I'm using their book and can't yeah. So that's all. I don't see why there wouldn't be. I don't see breaks in their map here, but hold on, no, actually. I would say in the back on essentially the captain's quarter in the back, the fore and aft cabins. And they don't have cannons.
They don't have cannons?
They don't have cannons.
Okay.
Remember, you are inventing cannons.
Oh yeah.
They have
some ships have cannons, but from where you're looking on the outside, you do not see ways in.
They have ballistas?
Yeah. I don't see any way in, but I can.
Let's just say this. Give me a second, because I don't know if that's just an oversight on what they did here and what I have to make for what these ships are. It looks like galleys, but I'm gonna make an executive decision here. Galleys with no, oars and stuff, and not even oars, just low hanging, no rooms. I'm gonna say that there are cabins that have crew cabins that have things in them. They do have. It is gonna be bigger. They do have weapons on deck, but it's mostly designed the crew to hold. It is not loaded with weapons. It is a traveling carnival. But there are places but they're more to the back of the ship, around the main deck, like the aft decks where there's a big, like any captain would have these big windows in the back, right? You can get into those in the captain's quarters. There is, let's just say, on the main deck, the mess hall has windows there too.
I want to sneak in.
Okay. Make a stealth check with advantage because of your ridiculous thing.
Da-da-da.
It's overpowered, and I hope they change in the new version.
Da-da-da.
It's a pretty
Fuck
good,
me.
solid, like rare item. It's like
It's not a rare item. It's actually uncommon. It's shitty.
it's even better for us.
Yeah. Okay. So you feel like you're hidden.
I feel like I'm
Um,
hidden.
You feel like you're hidden.
don't
You
know.
don't
I
know
don't
this,
like
but none of your players would see you.
Okay.
So
I don't like the way you phrase that, but okay.
You beat me
So I'm
out.
in?
in my defense, it is my job to phrase it thusly.
Yeah. So I'm in?
Spider pig.
You are. So do you want to go in the captain's quarters, or you saw it coming in just like a ship like this? The back has big bay windows where the captain's quarters would be.
I absolutely want to go to the captain's quarters.
On the way there, you see, I guess it'll be below in the main deck, a couple windows in the back that look, as you poke your head around, go into, you just catch a quick glimpse, look like the mess hall or galley.
Okay.
So, what was it, Jason? What is it? It would be dining cabin is what I was calling. Look like a dining cabin. But if you want to get any more looks inside there, you have to make a perception check.
Okay. I'll do that. I'll do a perception check.
All right.
Ooh.
Ooh, all done. So, it is a cabin. The main, or it is a humana, the dining cabin. You look inside. There are 6 look like sailors enjoying a meal. Human sailors. It also looks like roll D4.
Okay.
There are also 3 other people that look like carnies there.
Okay. Mask of Many Faces only changes my face, right? Not my actual appearance.
You'll look like a human and stuff, but or whatever you decide to, but I have to check.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it can make you not a tiefling.
I'm trying to
just-
see.
It can make
Okay,
you not a tiefling. Is it?
I want to use it.
Okay. Let me check. You
Oh.
have it. Let me check it. Pretty sure that it's that. Mask of Many Faces. Where's Mask of Many Faces?
It's under Eldritch Invocations and Spells Cantrips. There it is. So I'll put it in
Oh,
the
Xanthar. Okay, what is this one?
including your clothing, armor, weapons, and other
That's what I
belongings.
thought. That was pretty powerful, if I remember correctly. So go ahead.
I want to look like a pirate.
You want to look like one of the sailors or one of the carnies?
One of the sailors.
Any particular one, or
No.
so just nondescript human sailor?
Nondescript human sailor.
So you rolled high enough that I'll let you get in, but you're gonna have to roll a deception check that because you come out there. So
Okay.
that's a choice. So think about it. You sneak into a back corner and come out.
Yeah.
You can try to sneak around the mess hall, on the way to or wherever else you want to go in the ship. But if someone sees you, you look like a sailor sneaking around the galley, or you walk out and act like you belong there, but you have to roll a deception check.
Want to. I want to walk out and roll the deception check.
Go ahead. So, just so you know, you have to keep the same 2. You don't get all of the invocations. You only have 2.
What?
You don't have every Eldritch invocation.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
So, which 2 did you choose? Because maybe that was something that happened as they upgraded. That I thought we had chosen those.
Well, I can't
Before you
have
do this.
both. I can't have
No,
both.
but you can have 2 because you would get 2 Eldritch invocations. I think you
I
get,
have.
and then, or maybe it's 3 at your level. If I'm not mistaken.
Well, I have 2.
What do you say?
I don't have 3.
What
One
were the
is
2 you
Eldritch.
chose?
One is Eldritch Spear, and the other is Mask of Many Faces.
Yeah, I just asked that because I had a problem finding on your character sheet. I was going to make sure that we
Oh.
chose 2 and it's not just any of those.
That's fine. No, it's Eldritch Spear and Mask of Many Faces are the Eldritch invocations that I have.
Yeah, and you don't get a third one until 5th level.
Okay.
Right,
All
looking
right,
at the
so-
roll, actually, what level are you? Because it's got 1, 3, 5, 6. So level 8, 6 invocations.
Yeah, he get at level 5. He gets a third invocation.
New rules, and he gets 5 at level 5.
New rules. He has 5 at level 5.
Yeah, so just to let you, so the new rules, level 1 is 1, level 2 is 3, level 3 is 3, 4 is 3, 5 is 5, and then
Oh.
he gets 6, and then 8 is still 6. So the next one, at level 9, he gets 7.
Okay, so
No, hold on.
5.
I have not paid for the addition to this thing, and I have not updated it yet. I just paid for Eve of Ruin in here because we're going to be doing some things.
You keep the old. That's why they make it confusing because I got the.
It's up to you.
The new rules.
No, you're using the old version. No, it's up to me. You guys are using the old version now because fuck, I haven't bought it yet.
Okay.
But when I decide to, we'll do it. The main reason is I haven't finished the book.
Yeah.
Okay.
What I'm seeing in here, and then you can make your judgment call.
Oh,
Well, no,
that's fine.
there's no judgment. We're not doing it yet.
You
Yeah.
and sister, fat
It's
cat.
just until I read through the entire change in rules and understand what's happening. I'm not putting in the rules in here yet. You guys can look at it and plan your characters, great, but it will be here eventually. But I got to pay $30 to initiate those rules and change the character sheets.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm either good either way because I didn't change mine at all. So.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm there deceiving part of the crew.
You roll 20? No poop. All right. You feel like you're deceiving people.
Part of the ship, part of
Why
the
does he
crew.
keep doing that? Why? God damn it! Keep saying I feel.
Where are you planning on going?
I think what I'm gonna do is
I like to start a
What's
fight
your
with
end
somebody.
game here, buddy?
I'm gonna investigate. I want
What
to
are you investigating?
I want to look for any places that. Are there any like? I want to see if there's any particular places that are like restricted or locked up.
I see what you're talking about. 1 second. Banning bots. So you want to look for any place that is. Roll an investigation.
Okay. Investigation.
Let's see, what map is this?
Wait, I have a thing. I have a thing. You gave me a point.
Oh yeah, this will be the time to use it.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it. What do I roll?
Oh, please roll a 1 again. Just roll it
Roll
again.
another 20.
Yep, roll
Another
investigation
investigation.
again. Yep.
Okay. God dang it.
Please roll a 1 again. That's even better. All right. You would
That
have
would've been horrible.
It wouldn't have been bad. You just wouldn't have found anything.
Oh well, I don't know. I mean, maybe you could have been like, "Oh, you were caught."
No. So
Being
no, I'll say
suspicious. I don't know.
you rolled a very good deception check, so you're there.
Yeah.
Your investigation and kind of, I'm gonna
Oh, I
roll
hear it.
something else. So your choices now. Before I take this from you,
Okay.
I was going to make you make other rolls. You're not giving up your deception. There's a chance
Yeah.
you do other things, so it's not a waste. But if you want to
Yeah.
keep it, you can.
Keep it.
All right. So
Wait,
then
keep,
the
why
best-
keep it? What do you mean? What do you mean by keep it?
so I'm about to keep your 15 and
Oh,
get rid of your thing. If you want to not do that and risk doing other rolls, let me know.
No, I'm gonna keep it.
All right.
Keep it.
Let me get rid of your inspiration.
Because I have
All
other
right.
means. I have other ways to improve my roll.
Yep. Give me 1 second. Oh. Where is
Was it a
that?
big shot? Was it a big shot?
Okay.
The double.
Let's see.
It was a double for sure.
Hey guys, want to know a secret?
Oh no.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
No.
No. Wait, guys, did you know that?
And then he whispers, "The Raven."
Did you guys know that?
Cheers.
Cheers, boys.
Yes, drink if you had them. Where is the damn ship?
Understanding on it. It's here.
No, but I have a map. There's a map.
Okay, Dora.
Next to tequila.
Right? All right, do it the long way.
You can draw it.
We're gonna go modules. All right, here we go. We're gonna go to what adventure is this?
Good. Jarlaxle is waiting.
There's Dragon Heist. We're gonna get the images. Oh, that's too many things. Let's just do reference manual. You guys are at Maestro's Fall. There we go. It's just called ships? How was I going to figure that one out? Dick.
The boats. We're in the dock ward, right?
You are. We're actually close to Vajra's place.
Yeah, I'm looking at the map here from Daggerford. Okay, so we go back. I got a couple questions. So we go back. I got some things to ask. So about these missing people, because this may be tied to things that we already know.
It may be tied to things that already know.
And I have similar ideas.
Don't eat shit. Don't eat shit. Don't eat shit.
Don't eat shit.
What do you say?
Don't eat shit.
Dune eat shit.
I left that all over the dock wards, if you recall.
Oh, Thune eat shit. Yes. Yes, you did. You did piss off some cult of something. Amnon is
There's an awful lot of cults of something.
Oh, it won't let me do that. Okay, let's get rid of you. Well, I can do this way. So I'm going to put No.
Yes.
No.
No.
Maybe.
I don't know what that says.
I'm trying to get you a better map. My mistake for not having this ready.
Okay. Busy life. Next time we fuck up.
It's a better
Sorry.
map. Look at that.
It wasn't ready.
Better map. Perfect. And where are you? You are here. Make this big so I can see. Expand it so the audience and you may be able to see. And Amnon, we're going to put you right here. And I'm going to share this. Boom, boom. There you go. What do you see? Can you see?
So I see maybe like 20 feet in front of me.
Right, so
25 feet in front of me.
Kill that mask. Boop. And kill the mask. You can't see a thing, can you?
Now I can only. Now I see the whole ship.
Now you see the whole ship?
Yep.
Perfect.
Well, it's
That
just-
was.
Yeah, just shadows.
But you can see all of it. Everyone, you can see it now?
Yeah. Ship's grayed out with this line of sight.
Perfect. That's what I wanted you to see. And I'm going to get you guys. Where'd that go? Here. And the end ship map.
FYI, the hurricane is still low. It's still Hurricane 4.
So
Yeah,
Hurricane
the drive
5?
home. The drive home is taking longer than expected.
Okay, be careful, man. Just be safe.
Be careful. Please.
Speed. Don't speed.
Looks like it's gonna land about.
Logan, would you like me to say it? Katana.
Listen, I'm a good driver.
Stereotype, man.
So I'm
No
gonna say
accidents.
You guys are. I'm not. I have to. Guess I have to put you all there. So here you go. There's one.
We're on top, right?
We're on deck.
Yeah.
You're on
that's
deck.
all right.
Are you sure? Because I'm definitely a bottom.
Boo!
No one.
Oh,
Come on.
Jesus.
Come on, guy.
Oh, get off the stage!
Yeah, we can't take you anywhere.
I'll take it.
The start to the worst porno I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's just you guys. Ugh. Just, ugh.
Hey, guys on deck. Yes, that is the worst world I've ever seen. What the hell?
All right. So I'm gonna hope that you guys don't make me. Actually, I have to do this. So hold on.
Don't you have a not safe for work thing at the beginning?
So again, I do have a not safe for work. I'm not. That's not what I'm concerned about, but I should be more concerned about that.
I'm just saying, if you warn people, there's no issue.
Yeah, I still get
Warning.
demonetized apparently. YouTube doesn't like.
Really? They can take away your.
But we didn't even
your
say
sponsor?
anything. They didn't even say anything that bad.
No, from the YouTube videos.
Oh,
Oh,
YouTube.
Yeah.
I don't even think that.
yeah, I
I,
got it.
don't even think what was just said was even bad on YouTube standards.
No.
We'll
Yeah,
find
it's
out.
not
Look, I'm still learning how to post Instagram without feeling like a tool bag. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I had to relearn an entirely new software program to get the last video out because the other ones look like crap. So, going back to the picture we have saved here, where you guys now all are, right?
Yeah.
I have not put the number of people that are here, but it's not a small number. All over the deck. Because there's people on top of the forecastle. There's all kinds of things going on.
Mm-hmm.
And there's people down the gangplank on the deck, not far away. So just to where not to scale, there are a bunch of other people specifically around him that I have not put in because I want to save time.
So we're all on the captain's deck.
And I put you guys there because you come out of you've made the initial kind of, how you doing? Nothing to see here. You know, how's your day? Are you working or what's the saying? Hardly here or hardly working, something like that.
Working hard or hardly working.
Working hard or hardly working. He passed the initial test, walked through the doors. You got to the hallway, and you know where you came in. That through those double doors at the end of the hallway is where everyone's meeting.
Okay.
So, but you are there.
And behind me is the captain's quarters?
No, behind you is the mess hall. You decided to go to the mess hall, not the captain's quarters.
Oh, that's the mess hall with the table?
Yep.
Okay. Where's the captain's quarters exactly?
Directly outside, directly above.
Okay, it's above me.
Yeah. You have to walk out past everyone there and go upstairs to the forecastle, or aft castle.
Yeah. Did I find any restricted areas or places that have like locks on them?
Those are all. What are they? You kind of listen. Do you want to open the doors or listen at them?
Are these okay?
In the hallway, there are 3 doors at each side, left and right.
Yeah. First, I want to see if I can hear anything.
All right, make an active perception check.
Oh gosh.
They're not hiding their sounds, but there's people in every room.
In every room.
Yeah. It's not a hard check, so it sounds like these are cabins.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so it doesn't feel like there's restricted area.
Not here, no.
Okay, I move on.
All right, let's go back.
Yeah.
So, you're there. What do you say?
So he said that he was looking for missing people. That's what he's going to go through and do. And then I want to go back and ask him. It's like, so it's interesting that you say that because we were looking into some investigations earlier, and there's people who were being taken over, so their bodies were looked like body snatched. So they came back differently. Is this the same type of thing, or are they just flat out missing? Is this from the docks?
Well, let's just say that it could be related. That's what this lord is looking into per se. But they that's where they the authorities have not been as worried about these sort of missing noble problems with the impending or looming possibility of war happening. So, not be given a lot of thought about the whole thing. Excuse me.
Well, war is coming.
It does seem to be inevitable. My sources definitely say it's happening.
So we've seen the Imperium firsthand. We've actually, I don't know if you know this, but we were on their dreadnought. We snuck on it.
He seems honestly surprised. Really now?
They made me lift boxes just like this.
You don't hear any of this because you fully believe a really lame deception check on you. I love that Gorbachev plays his character so true to form.
I want to roll perception checks. Let me back in.
for the purposes of this, at some point you come back in. But the comedy is there nonetheless.
Yeah. Hey, and then Elsie wants to look over. Hey, Gorby, go find where Amnon is.
You know I am not capable of doing that. No.
So he goes,
Okay.
yeah, no.
Pretty sure the little red one is a ghost.
Yeah, you be looking down the side of the ship like, I'm done.
Then
Well,
yeah, and then they go back to Jarlaxle. So yeah, I'll be glad. So the agreement is if we help you find these missing people, you'll give us your piece of the components. Is that the deal?
You help me find these 4 people for this lord, and we'll make sure you have the my part of the key for what you need it for, opening the lock to the vault.
Do you mind divulging which lord, or is that a secret?
And after you accept it, I will take you to meet him post haste.
Okay. And just full disclosure, we have obligations with some other folks, but they have nothing to do with anything that we believe you're involved with. So,
Say again, I missed that.
So just disclosure, we also have some obligations and are working for other things, but with nothing that seems to be involved with anything that you're working on, anything involved with you at this point in time. So just disclosure.
True. There's maybe one more part I'd like to talk about in this little wager or agreement we're having. So when you get to the vault, and maybe this is a way to start this as a question back to you folks. I would also like to know a couple things. I know that you're probably getting some paltry 1% or something of whatever money they have there, and I believe the rumor to be about 1 million gold dragons hidden in that vault from Lord at Never Ember. If you believe people like that. But I do have some desires about the vault, but I understand, as you have just said, well, let's just be honest, you have a lot of heat on you and eyes, and I technically believe that I should turn you into the authorities because you're wanted by not only the cops for a break-in, or no, sorry, you guys did that as hidden as someone else, right? I apologize.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We just killed people.
we're innocent of that.
Yeah. And
there's rumors that you even robbed a police station, though people can't be sure.
you know those are all the tape, right? That we were set up and framed. You're smarter than that.
I do know, and I do know that you may be making deals with proverbial devils, with the case of Manchun, and I'd be interested to know a couple things for kind of tit for tat. Let's just say I'm going to put you in touch with the person who is going to give you the key. My part in this is not cash from the vault, but information. I want whatever Manchun was trying to get at. I don't want him to have it.
You can chat.
Say again?
You can share with him.
I think that's he's trying to avoid that. He's in direct competition.
Well, let's just say that there's a war coming, and whatever he's going after is bad for everyone? Maybe? No. I traded information. He sounds like if I had that, he'd owe me something.
I don't know. Mansion didn't tell us not to tell anybody, right?
Yes, but he...
No, he did not.
But I assume, because you guys kind of confirmed just now, that it wasn't gold he was asking for. Because gold wouldn't help him out of his serious problem, and he has the opportunity to do different things to get the gold. So the actions he's been making, as my observations from where I stand, are not in line with somebody looking for gold. So it's something else. But thank you for confirming. You didn't tell me.
Sure.
And you don't have to tell me. In fact, you can say that you were swindled, and I just took it.
Or just tell them all.
What type of people do you take us for? If we actually go back on our word, on what we've already agreed upon. So this puts us in a precarious position. So I fully agree to help you find your missing people for the piece of the puzzle. For the additional thing, which your beef is with Monsoon, that's separate. However, there's nothing stopping everybody from going there at the same time. And as once we fulfill our part of the contract, whatever issues you have with him, it's done. That's your business. But we have to fulfill our contract, and we will not deviate from that.
Well, we can disclose that Mansion didn't really tell us what he wanted. He just wanted to be there, didn't he?
No, he...
Wait. If Xanthor was watching, Manchun could be watching too.
Yeah, Elsie will not deviate from the agreement that she already, because we just signed with Devils. We are not going to deviate. I am not going to deviate from that deal. So what was agreed upon with Manchun is agreed on. I will agree to help you with this missing people things, and if there's something else that we can sweeten the pot with, if Imperium ships are nice, if you'd like to upgrade and you'd like to go in and we could maybe steal one together.
And the Gorbachev also has a question. You said Manchun has problem. What problem? Maybe you tell us problem with our business partner. We'd be more likely to speak about what he wants in the vault.
Well, I can... how to put this frankly? I think some of your parts you will know. She kind of nods at, or he kind of nods at you, Elsie, that rumors about Manchun and his business have proven to be somewhat true. And as we approach war and the rising power struggle within the Black Network, he is losing power. He's losing influence. Those are things that he needs. So he's either going to get power or influence, or some sort of trump card or MacGuffin that will make him leapfrog ahead in whatever race he thinks he can get to. Because that's all he has left.
So Elsie looks back at him and is like, man, shoot is the least of your problems. Let me tell you what you're up against right now. It's like, from what we've seen, you have a massive Warforged army. You also have a massive Imperium army, all pending at our gates.
Yes.
We've seen firsthand what the Imperium can do with their... What do they call them? What's the towers called again? I forgot. The...
Parish?
No,
And
what's the big two thing that they stole the first one? The Godstone
the
things.
Dawn Shield.
We've seen with the Dawn Shield and the power and the might that's wielded by their Imperium forces and their knights on this one. Manchun is the least of your problems. This treasure is the least of anybody's. The gold is worthless at this point if they come. So I implore you as well as to actually we should be teaming up in fighting off this threat that's coming, and then worry about petty posturing later on.
That's a good time to switch to me.
So no, it is a good time because you hear Gorbachev yelling for you, come out, have a drink with us. We make deals, come. And it sounds like he's yelling down at the water. He's walked the other side. He's yelling down at the water. You think he'd go to a different spot on the ship? Nope.
Yeah.
He runs right back to the same spot on the other side. Yells the same exact
sailor,
thing.
sailor, tell me, can little red impling fly?
Again, if blinking can make sounds, you hear click clack. What do you do, Imran?
Is it possible for me to get to the captain's quarters by using stealth?
You have to walk out the big double doors they're standing in front of. Pretend that you're a deceive everyone with your spells and everything, and then essentially walk up the stairs that they're standing next to on either the left or the right side.
All right, then I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go out to where everyone else is, and I'm just gonna stand on Jarlaxle's side.
Okay. All right. So, and go ahead just for shits and giggles because this is ridiculous. Make your stealth check.
Me? Okay.
Yeah.
This might be the only one you're not gonna make.
And make it a deception check.
Okay.
So, you do the same nod and smile and wave and act like you're the right person, and you really do blend in as part of the crew. You're looking like a human, but you make sure to kind of turn your head so people don't, that you're not anyone they would know, right? But you have the right movements. You blend in. You walk out in between someone opening the door and coming back in, so you kind of blend coming out. You come in and hear the end of the conversation they just had, and you see that it looks like Elsie's kind of said, look, we're going to agree to help you out with this thing, but anything else we're going to have to agree on. We can't break our thing with Manchun and essentially pay us for anything else.
Sean, I have one thing. So I also want to do minor illusion and kind of show like the big warrior thing, make an illusion of the warrior thing that was attacking that Warforged. So that battle that we saw, and kind of recreate that with
one of the
I was having that conversation, so I want to emphasize. Huh?
You want to show them the Templars? Or you want to show them the Super Warforged?
The battle between the Super Templar and the Warforged, how they were going at it. Remember that?
Yeah. All right, yeah.
That's to emphasize my point. I'll leave it at that.
And you've only seen two of them, right?
Yeah, it was just what we saw when I was on the Dreadnought when we were running.
So, he shows you another picture of the same flame guy you saw fighting him, right? And you've seen the Wind guy, the Radiant guy, the Paladin guy. He shows you another picture of another one that you hadn't seen yet. And he goes, let's just say I am aware of the goings-on of the regional issues, so I'm fully aware of some of the things going on in the other side of over there in Ravensburg. And remember, Ravensburg is the analogy for Neverwinter here. Analog. Yeah. So he says, and I appreciate it, that is some disinformation. Some of it I didn't know. So I would like... See, it seems kind of catty to be like, sure, give me 10% of what you get. But But how about you owe me a favor? Because technically, this is a favor I'm doing for a lord for you, that will satisfy things we both need.
Favors, favor. That's fun.
We are going underwater. We're planning on giving you underwater favors.
He smiles at that. Goes, good to know. He hands everyone a drink now, and he reaches back and hands one to Amnon. He looks right at you, Amnon.
Ooh, you were made.
What?
He has true sight, dude. Sorry, it's literally written in the book. Nothing you're gonna do. He saw right through it.
I say.
He winks at you as he does it. He winks at you.
I say, just demonstrating my my thievery, my
I'm gonna
stealth.
I'm gonna keep his deception check from earlier. You can make an insight check now.
Okay, insight. Damn.
Oh, damn.
All right.
Amnon, why did you join his crew?
Hold that. He says, then we have an accord.
We have an accord.
He
So
cheer-
yeah. So missing people, just to tally, the missing people, and then a favor to be discussed later. But and again, the accord is not to violate our previous agreements with Manchun or others.
Right.
And underwater favors are on the table.
Agreed?
He says, no, underwater favors are not on the table, but if you would like to do something under the water, maybe we can do something. You understand?
This
But
may
yes,
be a partnership in the first. So are we agreed
Quite,
though?
quite. Yes.
Okay.
And he takes he toasts you all. He takes a sip himself and slams it.
Do the same.
All right. Everyone drinks.
Yep, I'm much more comfortable doing deals with this guy.
All right.
I drink.
Everyone make a Constitution saving throw. You rolled a 33 in a deception check.
No,
You weren't high enough.
33.
33.
That's crazy.
Will you roll Constitution for me, please?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Let me do that. Where are you?
I'll roll for Kai, because technically he might be the only one that passes this. But he won't get to do any role playing because of it.
Oh no, shit. Sorry, Gorby.
Oh fuck.
Don't worry, Darby, you're in good hands. We all roll well.
I'll add my +5 to mine.
Roll. Who would have a shot at this? Amnon?
Yeah.
Well, what would it be?
It would be acrobatic.
Do anyone have herbalism or poison or anything?
I have survival.
Trained in what? One more time?
Trained in have herbalist kit. It would be survival or nature.
I have
think
survival
he's-
trained.
I have survival trained.
Go
I can
ahead,
help
you
him.
No, it's just it's like a knowledge check. This is the knowledge check, essentially. Yeah. You as you're going down with your knowledge and all worldly things, being the study you did, especially being exposed to the things you were at the Arcanium with Reed Rivers under his teaching. You seem to remember drow sleeping poison. Is the last thought you had. As everyone falls down, I'm gonna see. Hold on, except let's see if Kai.
One of us is immune to poison.
Yeah,
That's important. I think he is immune to poison, is he not?
I am immune to poison.
Yeah, he's got the stone. Yeah, he's got the stone.
I am only
And
resistant to poison.
Oh, okay.
If I add my +5 to my 18, do I get that too?
You might with a +5.
I'm
That
gonna
gives
do
you
the plus
23.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do that. I'll mark off another one. So it's I got-
Isn't Kai actually physically immune to poison?
I'm not sure. Gorby should be because that was part of the. That's one of the perks of the stone.
Stone. Oh shit! I'm attuned to that thing.
Yeah, remember?
Yeah. Holy shit.
I check his character sheets. It's gonna be really important.
I'm
Can
gonna
I
be
deduce
home.
what's causing us to fall asleep?
I'm gonna be home in 2 minutes, and then I can check my character sheet.
Kai.
Sean, can I deduce what's making us fall asleep?
Katana, are you completely immune to poison?
Yes, completely.
Yeah, I have advantage for.
But I think this is magical, so it will still be in you. This is a sleeping potion.
This is the sleeping potion. Okay. How do I do? What do I know about sleeping potions and what I can do to make them not sleep?
I'm
Do
trying to
Warforged
I'm trying to think if you're. No, I don't think you're immune to this. He's not.
I am immune to all poison and sleep. Any effect. It doesn't matter. Any effect.
You are not.
What do I know about this though? Like, what's causing this? Is there a spell? Do I detect something?
Hold on, we'll get to it in a second. I'm gonna make sure who can not do this. I'm checking on Kai again real quick.
I'm looking at Kai right now too. I can't. I don't know enough. He's got a lot of stuff with all the drunken stuff, so I don't know if that helps.
He definitely
Is
gets,
he a point?
He definitely gets. Is that yours, Hellsman?
Yeah, I get advantage on it.
Did
I'm a
you roll-
dwarf.
Okay, yeah.
My roll
still
the
not high enough.
original was low, but
Yeah. And I believe he just gets advantage because of his thing. Advantage, and Constitution. Oh wow, he failed this one. So, only Elsie and
Katana.
Gorby and Katana. The other people fell asleep. And so the people who are immune in different ways, and he just happens to have built up a tolerance to this one himself, or maybe he has something like you that makes him immune. But as the others fall asleep, he goes, "Oh, good, you can help me carry the bodies. We're going to go meet your person right now. He had asked for some, let's say, discretion in the transport to meet him. He is, let's just say, a high spectacle. I was going to take you all quietly to my ship and transport you via something I didn't want, seen right away. And so you can meet him.
Oh! Is it the underwater ship?
It is the underwater what?
Ship?
Oh, no, you broke up for a second. Say it again, Grover.
Ship.
Underwater ship? Is that what he's saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear about a submarine?
Yeah, for the dragon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the dragon told us.
Yeah, and so if you say that to him, he actually is the first time he goes, everybody knows about it. Fine.
Nah, just us.
I was going to take you on my submarine. It's discreet.
We've heard great things.
He walks over and starts smacking the other people. Can't have any fucking mystery. Fucking Warforged immune to poison. What about you, big guy? This is supposed to work.
And how did you not know?
We don't have a lot of Warforged where I'm from. I'm new to the area. Give me a break.
They literally are on every single world.
His eyes perk up with this and go, oh, really?
They are now. Thanks to him.
Right.
Elsie's kind of furrowing her brow and looking at him, going, "We're not starting off on a good note here."
It will make sense when you meet the person. Can I get that far?
We can get that far.
Should we pretend to
Fine.
fall asleep here, or
You can either pick up your friends or keep slapping them until they're awake. Your choice.
I'd like to keep slapping them until they're awake.
I pick 'em up.
So,
Wake up!
Kai's awake because Katana stands over and wake up, wake up, wake up.
I should pickpocket Kai.
You have the dwarf who's blissfully chilling. Eventually he wakes up and you guys do it. He takes you on some dinghies back to his main ship in the harbor, and shows you connected to a airlock is access to a submarine. Asks you to get on it.
Elsie's kind of taking notes. Can I investigate? Because that was part of the thing with the dragon. I just want to look at around.
All right, I'm gonna share the map with you.
I guess my passive perception, right? So nothing actively, just kind of passively looking.
Oh, you mean your 25 passive perception?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, darn.
Yeah. So I know all.
I see everything. God, Jarlaxle has this zit he's been trying to hide for weeks. He's just, what a jerk.
And Elsie, look, you should get that looked at. That looks like, is that growing? You're not really good with sun, are you?
So one thing is, everyone still looks like a human.
What is a knave's eye patch?
I would have to look at it. Sounds like an eye patch you put for a lowly person.
And a ring of truth telling.
Ring of truth telling is, I believe, it's essentially the effects of a zone of truth spell on your finger.
We're not on this sub, are we?
That's what it's called, Scarlet.
Ooh,
All right.
I have arrived.
This sub's not named Ocean Gate, is it?
Wait, he has Fey ancestry?
Where is it? Here it is. Ah, yes. So here is the ship. I'll share it with you guys.
Ooh. Fancy.
I'm the map. I'm the map.
I find it interesting that there's just enough seats for us.
Just enough what?
Seats for us.
I did.
It's almost like it was
in here.
designed for us.
There's no way they're not killing this dude and taking this thing.
Almost like,
Yeah,
we've got a new tank.
will it go faster if I get out and push it from behind?
Yeah,
I'm
No,
very
no.
powerful swimmer.
very fast.
Very
All right.
powerful swimmer. Look at my legs.
So he
Is it coming
I don't know
black?
where I'm taking you to. Where am I going? It's going to. Where is it? Nope. There it is. Nope. 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 Doesn't it have a better picture, bastards? There's a better picture online somewhere. I'll find another time. But I thought I had a different one for this. Maybe it's 2 words. So he gets you down there. He is very noticeably, understandably, wary of you guys who are hey guys, you poisoned us for all intents and purposes, right?
Can you unlock my character, Elsie, so I can grab it?
Oh yeah, sorry. Let me get it back. Hang on.
Oh, you can do it? Cool.
Yeah, get it back. Hang on a second. I can go back. Hang on. Please. There you go. Kai too.
So here, so you all can see where we're going.
Oh, actually, that did not work.
I have to clear it, I believe. So yeah.
Okay, yeah.
We tried.
Sorry, I released it.
No worries.
I didn't know.
There you go. All right, so there is still adequate protection here against you, so to speak. But he is, and every time you give him a scowl, Elsie, he holds his hands up. He goes, "It will all make sense in a moment. I promise." When you guys come up, and it's
Really
it's
quick.
a rather long trip. If you ask where you're going, he says, "We're going to somewhere halfway between us and Ravensburg." Oh, what grumpy gif are you sending now? I'm seeing from the Discord channel. Yes, you are mean mugging him every chance you get. Is it the Ocean Gate sub? You don't have a reference, but actually, is anyone scared of the water?
We got water breathing, right? So we're no. I don't think we should be.
It is like you're going deep. Like you're under the water, and there's ports that look out, but it's dark, and it does make the sounds of clunk 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 clunk. It don't sound great, For someone who's never been in a submarine, because none of you have, it does sound like something's crushing you at all times.
Wait. What?
Yeah, it's a submarine. You guys have never been in a submarine. How terrifying
I am a
that must be.
submarine.
You don't breathe either, so this might not be a big deal for you. You're just more walking to get out. So, if you don't say anything, he doesn't ask. He'll answer any questions, but he doesn't talk much. There are other drinks down there. He points and says, "You guys can have what you like." There's a little mini bar. He continues drinking, but he obviously understands you guys may be, self-conscious.
Mini
about these
bar?
drinks. Yeah.
Elsie's impressed though. I mean, I'm looking. Yeah.
Kai, what do we think of this mini bar?
What was your 25? So you get the whole look of it, dude. It's a beautiful piece of equipment.
Yeah. She acknowledges that. Right? She says, "This is amazing. How'd you come
this
up
is.
with
How did
This
you build
is-
this? Are you the only one on the ship with us?
No, there's a whole bunch of people here with you.
How many people know we're here, and how many people are on the ship?
There are 3 more people than your guys on the ship. He brought his guard with him.
Who's guarding the boat up top?
Make the rest of them.
There are other crewmen, a few of them, that are rock gnome engineers running around. Seem to be people operating the ship.
Gotcha.
It is a little cramped in here with so many people, but you have a big party. He doesn't want to be alone with you, and there's people running the ship.
Hmm.
And Elsie saw that the guns on the drow before too, because their guns they have guns too, right?
Yes, all the people he brought with you are human.
Yeah.
About some distance away from the ships, and including the ship you just left, the one underwater. They all turned to drow.
Oh. Elsie looks around and she's like, just to Jarlaxle.
Like you're making that mean mugging face. Hold on, you're making that mean mugging face to kind of protect everyone. And 1 minute you're staring, looking at him, and next minute you look back at Jarlaxle. He smiles at you, and he's a drow. Like just one blink to the next. He's like, "Hi."
Hey.
Thanks for my shock. This is
Yeah.
impressive.
Wait. He changed his shape.
You never miss anything. Your reflexes are too fast.
Elsie, take out your notebook. What? Something about shapes.
Oh, the shape, the shape. Yeah.
Shapes, you. How you do this?
What is he trying to say?
I think he's remembering something else. Gorby, that's impressive, but it's like this might be something
Not the
different.
time. It's not the time, my large friend.
Yeah, this might be something different.
Okay,
Come
maybe
here.
like
Watch
Do you
Vishy
smell
swim
toast?
by.
maybe like geometry or something
Oh,
different.
I ask what's his name one more time?
Jarlaxle.
Jarlaxle. Jarlaxle, do you know anything about a shark?
Goes, yes, I forgot. Obliterix was his name or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Obliteros.
yes. He's down there. And he gives a general location. He goes, we've run across him a couple times. Luckily we can move a little faster than he can, and we're about equal in size. So he, stays away from us, and we stay away from him. We are not defenseless here. But yeah.
If
He's
you were to
dangerous.
fight him per se, who would win?
To be fair, this is more of a transportation vehicle, not a fighting vehicle.
How many
So-
guns would you need?
How many are you offering?
Yes, for the ability to kill it.
This is my Cadillac. You can't have it.
No. Together, fool.
That's the way to go.
He smiles and she goes, "Oh, Blunt. Sorry. Obviously, I didn't catch your entendres. You want to? No, I don't need to kill it. It's not bothering me.
I'll do any one thing.
That's not the favor I need you to. Is to kill the shark.
We will rescue your friends, but I want to kill the shark. How can we do it? Inside, or even outside of this wonderful masterpiece.
He points to your aqua friend and says, "I believe you have people that can go in the water. You are of sufficient, stuff to figure a way to go breathe underwater. There's literally the city down there. So
you're going to do it for us, I see. Okay.
no. As far as how you kill it, something stabby or shooty. Just a hint.
Yes.
How's your relationship with the Tritons?
Mixed good, I would say. Why do you ask?
No, I was just curious.
I try to be friends with everyone.
And then Gorby does have questions, okay? Because Gorby made a friend recently, a good friend, a dear friend. He is a dragon. He is a color. Is bronze. And
Oh.
I have heard that maybe some of your sailors have been bullying him.
Well, he
He's
has
very
been.
friendly.
He has been coming near my boat.
He's very interested. Could be of use to you.
Look,
Yes.
as long as he stays away from the Scarlet Marpanoff, I'm okay. So what are you suggesting?
The problem is he wants to get close. That's where the issue lies. He's just very curious, but surely he could also be of use to you if you allowed him to get a little bit closer and did not shoot at him so much.
You see how fast we're going, right?
Yes.
He starts to pause for a second, looks at the rest of the group, goes, "I hope he gets this."
No.
We're going this fast because this thing goes fast. Faster than
Yeah,
you and I
but-
can walk. Hold on. Walk or swim. And it also happens to be a little bit fragile. You probably don't understand the nature of pressure, but let's just say it crushed like can. A lot easier than you think. So try to keep it away from things that are big and can put holes in it and crush it.
You
one of
humans
the-
are so
the-
fragile.
One of the gnomes
Put
walked
some
by.
guns on it.
One of the gnomes walked by and goes, "Oh wait, we can talk. Yeah, there's other models of guns in it, but you don't want to nick it. They go squish up and they're small and they go boom, 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 boom. You don't want it. It's bad. Implosions. We lost. We lost. This is actually version 27. The other versions were not great.
And Gorby actually has a good question this time. Why guns so small?
Look, guys, I don't think it has any weapons.
No, up on the other ship. All of your guns on the ship are so small.
They didn't have any weapons you can see there. He does.
No, but that's what I mean. No cannons. Where are the big guns?
And you don't know that there are not. This is not a world of cannons yet. You guys are because Elsie and her backstory are bringing emergent firepower here, so they're out there in some capacity on ships,
Yes.
but they're mostly used on the Imperial. You don't know that, so you're okay. You're RPing. Excuse me.
Yes, Gorby does not know. He met a person who has a cannon. So why doesn't everybody have cannon?
Make an intimidation check.
No. I'm not intimidating. I'm asking.
No. Make an intimidation check. I know you don't think you're intimidating.
It's a
All right.
12.
So, you say it and it doesn't come across horribly bad. But he just kind of go. He's kind of like, well, how come your dick's so small? It's just like, it's not. But my wife likes it. It's when you respond to that. So
And I asked.
yeah. Well, how come your ship is wimpy? He's like, my ship. It is a carnival ship. It is not designed for war. I assume you've seen some of the ships of war, ships of the line, the small armada that's forming on the other side of the river.
No. I've never been on a ship before today, actually. I am just asking about the
you have
gun.
to make a deception check.
I haven't been on a ship before today.
You were on the ship.
The dreadnought. We were on a dreadnought.
Oh, okay, then never mind. I was thinking in terms of backstory, because I wouldn't have been there.
No,
Never mind,
you're
I haven't
literally
been on a ship.
You've seen some of the best, biggest. That's what I thought you're going with. You've seen some of the best, biggest cannons up close.
Yeah.
Oh no! I'm trying to make a pitch for Elsie.
Yeah, you saw mine, and then we saw the dreadnought. We were on the dreadnought together.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
no.
I'm saying. So
You're
what I'm saying is, there's this small little person, and despite her size, she is able to make very large cannon. Portable. Take it wherever you want. You can fit it in your pocket. Her name is Elsie, and she'll be interested in helping you out in the coming battle.
So he looks over at you, Elsie, and says, "Is he offering to give me the contract you lost?"
Perhaps.
But he's looking at Elsie, knowing that you lost a contract in the past 12 hours that he somehow knows about.
She's like, that's my contract, and I'm gonna fucking kill Tygus.
Oh. I never knew his name. So, are you in the market for a new buyer? I happen to represent, if you are, I happen to represent, a small budding nation to the south that could be in use of and pay handsomely for said technological edge against superpowers.
I heard handsome. Are you talking about me?
Yes.
What'd you say?
That I heard handsome. Are you talking about me?
I am, sir. I am. He's very good at selling.
Yeah, Elsie just laughs. It's just like, let's see where this relationship goes. It's like that could definitely be on the table.
This is the great time. He says, "All right, I'm gonna pick up fucking Gorby's accent.
I helped.
The fucking I got Gorby accent. No. So yes, all right. As you guys get out of you come up in Skullport, the hidden city between the Ravensburg and Riverton. It is supposedly in lore in the underparts of Waterdeep. I just moved it out to the west or east, into the waterfall. So it is through a cleft in the waterfall. It is a very badly kept secret. The town of Skullport. It is the thieves' port. It's where smuggling happens. It is also where all the thieves guilds, I would say, have some sort of loose truce there, but is mostly controlled by Xanther currently.
Oh, fuck.
But he does, he says, I have, goddamn Gorby. I have found a place that is very quiet and away from all eyes that may want to do any of our parties harm.
Build it, because there's this one guy, he's got a really big eye, and he fucking hates us.
Yes, let's just say that he is also not very friendly to me either. All the people I represent. So,
Who do you represent?
well, I am actually the ambassador for the nation of Luscatania. And you all know that Luskin was the pirate city that is partially in the void, the blight, but they have quelled some of the rampant stuff that happened at Elsie's backstory, that side of the world, and created a essentially confederation of pirates, and they do have a very loose government, and it does.
Is that a budding nation to the south that he might have been speaking of?
That is the budding nation to the south.
Pirates.
Yeah.
How are we to trust such pirates?
Well, let's just say that I know some of the people in your party have more open understanding of trade relations than others. That was loop-de-loop enough, right?
That sentence had too many syllables, and you should apologize.
Right, Gorbachev. So I want to say, we're gonna come around this corner. There's gonna be a lot of people here because you are not a small amount of people. I am not a small amount of people, signaling to his guards with guns. We're all meeting at a friendly place. This person's going to tell you about the missing people he needs. And, of course, looking at Elsie, the mean mugging starts, the key. He has a very, very big smile on his face.
The key. All right, Elsie's going along. She's not frowning the whole time now.
How do I know you're not lying?
Insight check.
You know, in fact, you guys didn't know he was lying. He had a 33 on his deception check, so no.
As I say, does it help if we do insight?
Go ahead. Hold on, let me clean this up.
He's
Go
my
ahead and
friend.
make the insight check.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's my best buddy.
Fuck these dice, man. Let me tell you.
Where is his? Oh, come back, Jar. Where'd you go, Jar? Oh, that's the image. Where is? There you are. He's not bad. He is a neutral party, because we all love neutral parties, right?
We've fallen into some neutrally bad hands before.
We have a knack for that.
So, you don't know this, but Um, he seems completely believable.
Yeah, I'm sure he does. He says
Yeah. That smile tells me things.
And
Good things.
I see
Very
a
good
person.
things.
I see a
He's totally
person dressed
believable.
like that. Yeah, I see a person dressed like that. Immediately trust them with every ounce of my being.
Yeah, it just you don't want to trust him, LC, but fucking A, he is really convincing. Sorry, just for his deceptions, I haven't rolled below like a 15. It's really bad.
Do I think I could fit in his clothes?
It'd be a tight fit. It would.
Okay. Say
Do
that
I
if you
notice
had better-
any grandeur?
Hold on 1 second. If you had better insight and arcana ability, you might realize that the clothes might fit anyway. But see, it might just with your normal Gorbachev, it looks a little tight. Go ahead.
I like it tight.
Shit. What about his underlings? His little
They
his
are
guard.
drow gunmen. They're all carrying. They look like very good guns.
Not as good as
surprisingly.
Elsie's.
Very
No,
good
they're not as good as
guns.
Elsie, but they are. Elsie has been.
I
had
go
enough
to
time
the
staring-
closest one and I ask him, "Do you have good intentions with us? Or should I expect something else here at Skullport?"
Well, the drow gunman is sitting there. It just kind of goes. Well, it is Skullport, so we're kind of here to protect him from you and everybody else. It's kind of why we're meeting here. Elsie and everyone with a high insight over a 16. Yeah, it's getting very weirded out by Gorbachev and Katana on this trip.
This is
the whole
I am
thing is
helping.
it's gonna be a fun one, kids.
I've been helping consistently.
You have no idea what's going on, Gorbachev, and yes, as far as you're concerned, things are going great.
Yeah, it's been a good day so far.
So you come to what looks like a kind of private, slightly dilapidated villa that sits on the side. It is hidden back from other things, and it looks like it's connected, abutting a wall. It is secluded and hidden, and looks like there's only a few ways in on purpose. So it looks like a safe house to meet. As you open the door, you walk in, you see a human gentleman, regally dressed. He also has a retinue of people with him. You will all recognize he has some psionic people with him. And as you all kind of walk in the room, you feel a gentle nudging at your mind as you come within range of a scion, a scanner. And he holds his hand up and says, "Please be at peace. These are not connected to the Imperium in any way. Though I know you may be understandably wary of meeting likely Imperium folk here. But you
Indeed.
have my word as Lord Dargont Neverember, Lord of Ravensburg, that I just want to treat with you. I believe you need one of my keys to get to my gold, correct?"
Is
Your gold.
Is Rainier your son?
He is.
We saved him recently, by the way.
I know, and I'm very, very grateful of it. That's why we're having this conversation.
Ah, we did help someone.
It's our pleasure.
I
Yes,
remember
yes.
now.
Sorry, mixing accents. Jarlaxle goes, so, as you can see, while I was trying to be circumspect, I had meant no disrespect of trying to poison you, but, Lord Neverember, you'll please excuse me, they could not be subdued. They are great heroes, and I think they're up to the task that you have before them to find your missing folks. I did the best to follow your deed to the letter and bring them here without knowing, but it did not work. He goes, well, it would have been a test anyway, so thank you, and glad to know that they passed. Let's see, what's your insights? Ooh-doo-doo.
Yeah, I'm completely unaware I was poisoned because I'm immune. The wine tasted good.
Amnon, Kai, Helmsman, and you raised your wisdom, you said, right? By 1 point?
Yeah. 2.
No, but it gives you 1 more bonus, right?
Yeah.
That is important. That gives your perception and your insight a bonus of 1.
Yeah.
So, you get the feeling that he has lots of mishap little plans like that. Helmsman, this is the Lord of Ravensburg. He is
It's the guy I need to lift the ban on my shop.
and all kinds of stuff, yeah. He is also the guy that theoretically used to be the open lord here, embezzled 1 million dragons or more, and hid it inside a vault. You did
How
say
old
his
is he? Is he like millions of 1,000 years old?
No, he is not. But it is a very good question to understand. Now that you know some of the history about the vault itself, that it's older than him. How did he get involved with this? But yeah, this is
How old are
Lord
you?
Neverember. This is Rainier's. He is a normal age. He looks appropriate. Looks like Rainier's dad.
And to be clear, he is the Lord of Ravensburg, which is under Imperial occupation.
Yes.
Currently. And he has, and they look like the scions you've seen, but these ones are a little different. Their crystals are a little different color. They're not dressed like them. And it's not all of the guards are like that. He just seems to have a triad with him. He says, and the wariness, if you guys are still like obviously looking at Imperium-looking folks there, he goes, I am a reluctant friend of the Imperium, but I have been bugging them about a problem with people disappearing in my city in a variety of weird and horrific ways.
Well, some of them just leave the city because they get their shit taken away. There is that aspect.
There has been a lot of displacement because of an occupying army that is hell-bent on getting war. But in our defense, we have a lot of problems with your city together over the years. Hey, I was Lord here not too long ago, so I am familiar with the animosity we had, and still have. But the deal I brokered with the Imperium helped with prosperity and gave us protection that we didn't have, that you did. And my people are better for it. I did not know they were going to start a war right away, but here we are. So, excuse me, give him, he's old. I have asked them for help. I have sought my own help, and they have failed. no one believes me that this is all happening the way it does, but I have known the 4 people now that are missing. I have their names I can give you. But I have funded divinations from the House of Knowledge to find these victims. And we have tracked the best mystical trail that we can. And it is in a mausoleum here in Riverton. So the reason I'm reaching out, because obviously I am not necessarily welcome here, for a variety of reasons. Not to mention the war, or impending war. I also need some discretion here, because I have no recourse in my nation, and no way to reach the other side of this line without causing a ruckus. So I need agents in this town. And, truth be told, you did save my son, and I thought it was kind of closing a loop here. So, what do you say?
And if we do this, you'll give us your piece of key.
Yes. And I will give you my piece of my key for the what does he want? Unfortunately, I understand that can't ask for all my gold back from you, can I?
Yeah, actually, Gorby has a question.
Sure.
So, money is new concept to me, but according to my lessons, it can be exchanged for goods and services.
It can.
Yes?
Yep.
So, what use is it in a vault under the ground?
Let's just say that I had found some money that I wanted to keep away from bad people, and the bad people caught up with me before I could take the money away. And I have not been able to get back in the city to get the money. Because of politics.
So, from what we understand, there's the vault, there's the dragon who guards the vault,
Yes.
and then the piece that you have. Which piece do you have? Could you refresh my memory?
He has the crown.
He's got the crown. Do you know what this crown unlocks?
He's offering you the it unlocks the Vault of Dragons.
Okay, I have an out of character question.
Sure.
He's been in the vault,
He put the gold there.
right?
Yeah.
But
Yep.
that crown doesn't unlock the Vault of Dragons. It unlocks the interior door.
Yeah.
So he knows about the exterior door, and how to put this? I don't think you're asking the right questions. I don't want to give it away.
Fair enough.
Okay, I'll leave it.
No. You're right to ask about it, but I don't want to give it away. So
That's what I'll say.
you know there's 2 keys to it.
Yeah.
That there's 2 different stories there.
Yeah.
You haven't asked the right question to him yet.
Yeah.
And he's not wrong. And in both instances, this does open the Vault of Dragons.
Yeah. I was asking, when's the last time that you've been to the Vault of Dragons?
It was right before, and he describes when the gold was put in, which you know it to be true. That that just before he embezzled the gold, and just before he was kicked out for it, it was put here.
Do you think that once we open the vault, that the dragon, you can help us with the dragon, those conversations? What can we do to not invoke the wrath of the dragon who is guarding it?
Ah, I knew you'd get to this point eventually. So, this is where it comes in. I obviously want my gold back. I'm willing to give you, because you're getting essentially $10,000 as the reward from you're getting from the city, right? The finder's fee. I'm willing to give you 5%, 50,000 dragons. If you return it to me instead of L'Oreal Silverhand.
5 times what the city offered us.
Yeah.
5 times.
1% really was a fucking slap in the face.
Well, you guys didn't ask for anything else. You just kind of took it and went. So she just go, ah.
So what's your relationship with L'Oreal right now? How did things go bad? Can you tell your side of the story? What happened?
I'm gonna break the fourth wall a little bit here. Let's just say I don't want to go into the back history because I haven't read all the fucking books about why Lord Never Ever goes on there because they don't talk about it. So, but what are you trying to ask the question for? Like, what problem he has?
Well, no, because we've got all these different factions back and forth. They want to understand what we're getting ourselves into. We're already enemies of the state. So,
well, that's why he's asking.
Yeah.
That's
So-
literally why he's asking.
You give
guys
us
are enemies
you
of the
give
state.
us only 5%, and what else do we get?
Well, I just want the gold because, gold, and it is technically mine. I did procure it, and maybe not the best ways, but I did put it there. And how would you get past the...
No. I am from the mountains, finders keepers.
Quite. But I can help you with the dragon and give you my seal.
Oh.
Okay.
See?
That's what I was looking for. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, on top of that, so the next part of that, let's just say everything goes fantastic, and we get to the vault, you get your gold, we get our gold, we're all living happy ever after.
Yep.
What happens after that point? Are you going to retake power? What's your? Because we're already into the state as is right now. We're wanted criminals apparently, after being set up. And there's other factions there that are going on right now that we can tell that there's corrupt factions within the company, within the police forces there, and the guard. So, is this something that's going to be long-term beneficial to us, or is this something that's going to be we're on our own after this ends?
Well, I would offer you safe harbor in my city across the way, but the Imperium has an APB out for you, and technically I should not be working with you.
Yes, if we give you the gold, the Imperium will take it.
The idea is that you give me the gold so the Imperium will not take it. That is why I had the gold. This was the... Never mind. Fucking... Why would I embezzle... Oh, shit.
Your muscles are not big enough to carry it all. You'll be dropping it everywhere you go.
You asked for
dragon.
this.
I did have
That's
a dragon.
all I have to say.
No, I did.
Don't encourage. If you just encourage, it'll keep going.
He looks over at Jarlaxle and goes, Is there not some sort of like warning you could have given me? He goes, no, this was so much more fun just to watch it happen organically, isn't it? He's a joy. How do you find joy in this?
Okay.
Oh, I find this very funny.
Back on task. Last question.
and
We have
and
been led to
hold
believe
on,
that
go
there
over,
are.
Jimmy. Go over, Jimmy. You say, now back on task. It's like a record scratch. They both have their fingers at each other. They're like waving them at each other. They look over you and go, "Come again?"
We have been led to believe that there are 2 doors in the vault. Perhaps a vault within a vault. And you've been in there. You know anything about that?
Well, you have to. You need. Oh, sorry, wrong accent. He goes, well, you need the keys to get the outer lock. The stone tells you about the need for the inner lock stuff, and the door opens. What else you need?
You said keys for outer lock. Stone for inner. Stone tells us about inner lock.
Mm-hmm. So you know that there's something else in there that you don't know about yet.
And didn't the stone tell us the opposite? That the stone tells us how to open the outer lock, and the keys are for the inner one?
The stone tells you inner lock, and together it told you about the outer lock. But so let me give you a little more information. So he says, yeah, the outer lock is there was a wizard that I had dealings with that had showed me to the excuse me, hold on. Sorry. Had shown the I had a way for me to hide this money. Can't remember his name actually, but it's this squirrely little guy, really funny hair, and we came to an agreement, and I could put my gold there and he'd let me use his vault. So the outer lock and the so he knows of the outer lock, but it's like he's never actually used the stone.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So he goes, so yeah, essentially he's like, so I bought the lock from Best Buy, and the Geek Squad came in and installed it, and they said push this button and everything goes away, and all my gold was hidden. And I had these 4 pieces. 5 if you count the stone, and or was it 4 pieces? 1, 2, 3. Hold on, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pieces. And yeah.
So Elsie kind of looks over at Gorby. She kind of gives him a little nod. Says like, I think we have what we need from him on this. So Elsie looks back at him and says, so what's to prevent you from turning us into the Imperium as soon as we get you your gold? What I had that I'm not going to get double crossed yet again? And she gives a a very stern look.
What questions do I have? You're not going to turn me into L'Oreal or the other army?
Honored by those folks. What do you think we're going to give them?
So there's a little bit of mutual. Please don't screw each other here. But again, I'm not supposed to be talking to you. You were the folks at the docks with the dreadnought, right?
No.
Again, everyone just eat like
We all-
both parties. The kind of the absolutely stoic psychics are sitting there, just record scratch looking at him like, what?
Wait, no, it's convincing.
it's convincing as fuck. But again, like it's not like you hit it. He goes, I guess technically it couldn't be the other large barbarian paladin of Helm, Triton, and Crazy Gnome. Who else was there? Was Katana there too? No, it was a fourth one, wasn't there?
Katana was in the bag. That's why we
Don't talk about the bag.
Yeah.
Don't.
I'm just this is metagame. We Katana. So it was all of us. My Katana was in the bag, so everyone was there.
Oh no! And there was a prison break at the same time.
Yeah.
So like it's not like hundreds of people saw you.
Dude,
Yeah.
whatever. We did that prison break like nobody's business.
No, but
Remember Dustin disappearance. We got in and out of there.
But remember, there's a whole bunch of people that have latent magical abilities now because they also got hit by lightning. Like, what did you see? And they cast little things. Well, you look like that.
Lies.
So it's just like Gorbachev. He's like, he's standing next to a picture, like the lifetime picture of him going, "Are you sure it's me? The chin is all off.
This looks nothing like me.
Just not enough oil.
It says what photograph, and then I eat it.
Even the like brain dead like searcher thing is like, oh god, head palm, no face palm. Like oh, so everyone kind of goes, yeah, okay, and continues on.
Continue.
Yeah.
So Elsie kind of looks at it was just like, I think our goals are aligned. I think it's beneficial if we all work together and we partner going forward. However, any sense of betrayal that I get from as far as giving us to Xanthar, or if I see Eolus, Uther, or any of those folks for Tygus, there will be repercussions.
Hey, so Durgat looks at Jarlaxle and says, you know these people?" He goes, I know these people. He goes, oh right. He goes, Jarlaxle says, "My lord, there are a few people working for the Imperium that they really don't like." He goes, "Well, I can't control the Imperium. They are, So again, this is very much, oh fuck, it is. This is Hugh Grant.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
No, it's fucking literally this is who this is. This is the city. This is the character. It is literally that dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of getting. That's what the sense I was getting. So
yeah, so he gives you the biggest used car salesman spot. Like, splendid, great. So you will find these people and help us with these whatever's going on.
goddamn insight.
And we that's good. Gorby likes that. But we've also been looking for these three people. They're in the Imperium. I will describe them. They are big.
Who you describing?
And they wear a lot of armor. Their weapons are large. They're scary. Did I mention that they're big?
You talking about? Is he talking about the Templars?
That's the one.
Right. Nobody likes
Yeah,
them.
where are they? Are they what they up to?
I hope
Where
they're
they
not
been? Where they
anywhere
going?
near here, because they will kill us all.
Oh, they're not in your city? They're not in Ravensburg?
Literally down the street from where I'm living.
Wait, what?
They're literally down the street from where I'm living.
Yeah.
See them daily. He leans over, and goes, "Just so you know, they are much more scary in person."
Yeah.
And it's not a hard check. He is genuinely scared of them. He's not hiding it in any way.
When I defeat them, I will absorb their power.
This is just. It looks back at Jarlaxle and goes, "It's just one-liners all day, right?" Yes, absolutely. It's just the gift that keeps on giving, really. So, we have an accord then. You guys are going to find my friends. I will give you, or my subjects. I will give you the key. You will give me the gold, and I will give you 50,000 gold back.
50,000
So-
each or 50,000 total?
Total. 5%.
So here's what Gorbachev is thinking. All of this sounds good until we get to the question of money. Now, personally, cannot count to 5,000, but I have been led to believe by my good friends that it is not enough. That there's a lot of money in there for one person, and we as a group have to split a lot less money for a lot more people. And I start to count on my fingers.
So it's gonna be hard because you're trying to negotiate price for a guy that literally doesn't have the brain capacity for the math.
Yeah.
But I will give you.
I'm doing my best.
No, it's fine. You get like a 9 intelligence or something, right?
Yeah, but my persuasion is great.
What is this thing? I gotta
Listen,
check against
I don't
spreadsheet.
need to understand how much it is. I just know it's not enough.
No, it's right. You raised your intelligence by 1. You have 10 intelligence. So you've average intelligence. So not horrible. Not horrible, right?
Yeah, 5,000 is just a very big number.
Yeah, it's 50, but it's fine. You always forget a 0. So I will make a persuasion check with advantage as you can. But the number is gonna be higher because of just mechanics of it.
Yeah, because it's hard.
Motherfucker, really?
Yeah.
Set money. Double it.
Yeah, I have been led to believe it's not enough. It should be more.
He says, "All right, 60,000."
And what about the city where the funds were originally collected? Because they're pretty keen on getting that gold as well. Do you think you need all of it, or can they not have some too, seeing as it once was theirs?
I'm gonna give you whatever the percentage is to give you 60,000 of what you get. Are you saying that to satisfy both parties we should split it? Is that what you're saying? Me split money with L'Oreal, Silverhand.
I'm not saying it has to be an even split.
What's the cost?
That way you don't have to run the risk of her taking it all.
Well, see, I'm kind of doing this to get one over on her because it's my money, not hers.
How often have you got one over on her?
There was 1 million dragons worth of over on her currently.
But how many times have you actually been successful in getting anything over on her?
Well, we're not getting anywhere because I got the key. So,
No, that's true.
Pan, kettle, whatever.
What if we didn't give the money to her and we gave it to Vajra instead?
I'm not a big fan of the Black Staff. She and I don't. Her predecessor and I didn't see eye to eye. I'm sure she and I won't see eye to eye.
But maybe you will be able to see eye to eye if she is standing on a mound of gold. She will be taller.
Again, if a blink could make a noise, clink clink. He goes, so the story you have to tell L'Oreal to make this okay is immaterial to me. So just want the gold key, bring all that.
All right, we have an accord. Who's these people?
Say again?
I think we have an accord. We'll give it. So again, people for the key.
Right.
And we will make efforts to negotiate with Riverton see if anything is possible.
Yeah, gold key thing.
Yeah, I think we got it.
So
Okay, so we got 6%.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. So we got 10,000 each, right? 10 per person.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So as we go through, so and she looks over at Jarlaxle and says, "I'm not drinking on this." So we have an accord.
No drinking.
He tips his glass, goes, show up.
Yeah. Elsie does it. She does one of those things where she takes the glass and she does the whole thing where she like turns her head and she throws the drink over the shoulder.
Yep. Kai is like, no.
Yeah.
So the you hop back into Scarlet. He'll take you back to the ship and take you back to shore. It's in the graveyard. He gives you to tell you where it is in the mausoleum.
Okay.
Says be buried.
So we got the names of the 4 people.
It is the Never Death Graveyard.
Never Death Graveyard. And do we know the names of the people or no?
Yeah, it's the names technically won't be the same because technically this is supposed to be in Never Winter, but I've moved it over to here. It is what do they call it? They call it the Hallex Mausoleum. HALLIX Mausoleum. And because this is a good stopping point, and let's just for the easiest of getting you there, are you planning on doing anything else besides that tonight? Are you going to go straight there? Because you guys haven't cast anything, have you?
I didn't cast anything now.
Yeah.
I think Grover's got some moves for
Other than water breathing is the only thing
I cast 1 Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah. So you guys can go right away. He does say it's important because they've been. He knows they've disappeared and died because people. You can do divinations and they don't show up anymore, right? But they he'd like to save the lives of these people.
Yeah.
Save their souls.
Mr. Helmsman, do you need any components or anything special to prepare for anything that regards with undead?
No, not really. I think I've got everything.
Do we have you get prepared for that? Okay.
Okay.
And guys, you guys officially have started the Eve of Ruin.
Achievement unlocked.
Yeah, you officially started the campaign. So I'm intermixing the end of this one and the beginning of the next one. It just works out that way. And I said it just happens to be that the guy who's the main character is like, oh, you're finding his gold. This works out great.
Alright, boys, do you think you should oil me up for this one?
Oh, please oil yourself up. I think oiling up has to happen.
I mean, I don't want to waste it. Realistically, I need more oil. I need a lot.
Hold on. Let me say goodbye.
I want to be like Diddy.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh God, that's what we're ending the stream on. God. Thank you, everyone, for standing by to the Murder Hobos. Please stand by for the 1,000 bottles of oil of slipperiness that Gorbachev is going to get to make sure he can have his Freak Fest go.
Oh Jesus!
Nobody's gonna grapple me.
Yeah, totally not getting any viewers from that. Totally not going to be monetized. Thank you all for joining in Murder Hobos this week. I promise next week there'll be combat. Well, knowing me, they'll talk the way out of the zombie fight. I'm sitting there, I have all these damn things to kill you. You guys haven't fought anything for a while. So, all right. We'll pick up as you guys enter the Never Death Dungeon. Thank you for joining us this week. I will sign off so I can say goodbye to my friends. Cheers.